Good afternoon, Olgeda. I'm pleased to virtually celebrate with you the end of another successful year, the PNG Australia Partnership Secondary Schools Initiative. It's one that's created a lot of challenges, I know, for all of us. It's not been successful in the way we would all have thought this time last year, but it has, I think, been a real success all the time. I'm connecting with you digitally today, but I really look forward to the possibility of being able to meet some of you in person next year, hopefully early next year, and be able to talk through your experiences in person. It'll be great to meet you and get a sense of what you've all been through and what it's been like trying to develop this amazing program. I'm thrilled that all 12 PNG and all 12 Australian participating secondary schools have been able to come to this Zoom meeting today. It's a great opportunity to reflect on the successes and lessons that we've learned over the last 12 months. And the initiative is only new since 2019, remember. When PNG and Australian ministers launched this initiative, the world looked a very different place to the way it does today. 2020 has presented extraordinary challenges for every country in the world, certainly for Australia and for Papua New Guinea, for schools and particularly for students trying to attend schools and trying to do it remotely in many cases, or trying to struggle through and do it in person. I've been amazed that you've really taken that challenge on and met it head on and succeeded through it this year. The economic effects of COVID-19 are going to be with us for a long time to come. The health effects are with us now. And while PNG has been incredibly lucky, it still has affected PNG and it's affected Australia in many ways. We'll have to deal with that for a long time. What hasn't changed, but will continue through this entire period as we recover from COVID-19, both in health and economic terms, is the partnership between our two countries and the part your schools are playing in that partnership. The governments of PNG, Australia, continue to work together on the COVID-19 health response and on economic recovery. This is work that we will continue to do. It will win. We will get through this and we will continue to support schools and students as we do it. But today, really, it's a chance to reflect on the achievements of the Secondary Schools Initiative so far and how you've all contributed to the deep friendship and the links between our two countries. There are three themes, really, that sum up the initiative's many contributions and your own success this year as participants. It's innovation, leadership, and of course, partnership. Innovation is the heart of this initiative. I know that it's reached new heights in 2020 as we've all found new ways of working together, of studying, of learning, and of contacting with friends and family. So for example, it's been fantastic to see participants adapting to digital and remote learning so fast and so capably. It's had challenges, it's very difficult, especially for many schools in Papua New Guinea with the IT challenges, but I've been amazed at the way people have leapt at this and worked hard to overcome the challenges. The online leading learning activity has built the skills of over 100 educators across PNG in this space. The Talk Story on COVID-19, Stories of COVID-19, also saw PNG and Australian students together, working together to get health and hygiene messages out into communities through poetry, songs, artworks and videos. The creativity you've all shown has been just amazing and the capacity to work together has thrilled me. Let me make a special mention of Anditale High School in remote district in Enga Province. You're the first school to share your COVID-19 awareness video, despite some serious ICT challenges. And we hope to reach more people across PNG on these messages by sharing your messages on social media and radio and television. Thanks very much for that contribution. Leadership, it's the second theme. It's also been a central goal, particularly in STEM education for girls. Leadership empowerment for female teachers, education leaders and students. And reaching well beyond urban areas to draw in regional and rural schools and communities in both our countries. I'm really pleased that girls and women have accounted for more than 60% of participants so far. That's amazing. One great initiative was where St Gabriel's Technical Secondary School in Western Province in PNG and your partner at St Paul's College collaborated on a project website, the Campaign for Change, empowering young women to achieve in STEM and to improve literacy for all young people. All the women and girls in this program are strong leaders for your communities and beyond. And we really rely on you to be the leaders of tomorrow in both our countries, in PNG and Australia, and to strengthen the partnership between our countries and our communities. You should be proud of the contributions you've been making and proud of the fact that I know that you will continue to make them into the future. Let me also applaud the male students, the male participants, the male teachers for sharing and encouraging more female participation in your schools. This only happens with your leadership, your ownership of the problems and issues there are in having more women in education in the communities and in leadership, of your welcoming them into the circle. You are championing this, and together you can all make a difference in all your schools and your communities. Finally, partnership is a word that features in the initiative's name, and ultimately it's what it's all about, between our countries, between the schools, between our communities. I'm delighted that the spirit of partnership runs through all of your activities and achievements, from reciprocal learning visits involved in some 150 students and teachers in Australian PNG last year in 2019, through the in-service sessions and other capacity building efforts that PNG schools have been sharing this year. And then gatherings like today, where some 160 Papua New Guineans and Australians are working productively together across vast distances and time and space. It's great to see that your partnership has extended beyond official activities to school projects. That's really the initiative and leadership we hope to see in this program. Things like Cherrybrook Technical High School donating water, sanitation, hygiene packs to partner Sageri National High School. It's a terrific initiative, and I'd like to thank you for thinking of it. Look, for all the participants, these successes are down to you. The commitment, resilience, passion of all the students, teachers and education leaders who've given everything for this program this year when it's been particularly difficult. So I urge you to keep taking every opportunity to learn and share and contribute to the PNG Australia partnership and to the partnership with each other. It's been a wonderful thing to see. So, thank you all again. Yupela got good pela na safe festive season. Happy Christmas to you all, and a very successful and wonderful 2021.